Good morning, children. We are learning English grammar, the use of adjectives. In this class, we are going to learn the degrees of comparison which are related to only adjectives. Adjectives have only the degree of comparison because adjectives are describing words which we use to describe noun or pronoun, and through these words we can compare one object to many or one object to another. So for this comparison we have 3 degrees of comparison: positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. Let's see first how to make comparison by using these 3 degrees. First, positive degree. What is the use of positive degree? It is used to compare two things or people that are equal. So we use positive degree to compare two objects or two things or people who are same. So to compare their same qualities we use positive degree. What is the pattern of positive degree? Let's see. Subject plus to be form means is, am, are, was, were, plus as adjective as. So after to be form we will use as this phrase will be put here, and between this phrase we will use here adjective. So adjective will be in between as and as, to use comparison by using positive degree. When we use positive degree, when there are two similar object we use to compare. Again another way, by using subject plus main verb. So we can use here main verb, and after that as plus adjective plus as. So when we talk about positive degree, you have to use phrase as. Between as we will insert the adjective to show similarity between two objects, that is called positive degree. Let's see the example. Tony is as tall as Tina. As here we have used as, between as here is adjective tall. So here is comparison. In this comparison we are showing how Tina and Tony both have same height. We want to say here both have same height. Tony is as tall as Tina means both have same height. To talk about their similarity, objects or people which are same, we use positive degree. Next example, their house is as big as that one. So here is comparison between two objects, their house and that one means another house. So they both have same, they both have big. That's why we have used here phrase as, and between that here is use adjective big. So how to do with negative sentence? If sentence is in negative form, so how to use positive degree? Let's see. In a negative sentence we can use so as. So between so as we will put here adjective in negative sentence of positive degree. In place of as we will use so as, and before so here will be negative word, not, never. You know what are the negative words. So what is the pattern of this negative sentence? Subject plus to be form plus not plus so adjective as. For example, Radha is not so tall as Meena. Means there is no similarity between these two people, Radha and Meena. These are two girls and there is no similarity. So it is a negative sentence, and if there is no similarity we can use here not, because they don't have the same height. Radha is not so tall as Meena. Radha is not so tall means Meena is taller than Radha. So this sentence we can write in comparative degree 2. But if you want to write in positive degree, so it is the form of using positive degree in negative sentence. Here there is no comparison, means both are not same, they both don't have the same height. Meena is taller than Radha. So in this way we can write in positive degree, Radha is not so tall as Meena. It is about positive degree. I hope you understood the both pattern of positive degree. In positive degree we compare two things, object or people, those are same. And if there is not given about similarity, means it is a negative sentence, so we will use there so as, means adjective will be between so and as in negative sentence, and in positive sentence as a will with adjective. After that, next degree of comparison is comparative degree. It is used to compare two things or people with each other. As we have learned in positive degree, we compare two similar objects to each other, but in comparative degree we compare two things or people which are different from each other. So there is comparison for their difference, but in positive degree there is comparison to show similarity. Let's see the pattern of comparative degree. Subject plus verb plus adjective with er, or we can use more here. I will tell you how to use er and more with adjective. Then adjective with er or before adjective more we can use it is followed by than, and after that there will be use of conjunction than and noun or pronoun. Let's see the example according to this pattern. Meena is verb, okay, subject Meena, verb is taller, adjective is tall here, and as I told you we will use er with adjective because there is comparison, so we will use adjective with er. How to use er and more? If an adjective has one or two syllables, we can use er with the adjective, and if an adjective has more than two syllables, like this adjective, okay, is it adjective? Yes, it is adjective, and this adjective has more than two syllables. It has three syllables. Do you know what is a syllable? Syllables means a unit of pronunciation is called syllables, and a syllable can have more than one vowel, that is called syllable. So here we can see 1, 2, 3. This adjective has three syllables, so it is with more than two syllables. So before such adjectives we will use more. And if an adjective has one or two syllable, as tall, you can see this adjective tall, it has only one syllable, right? It has only one syllable, so with one syllable we can use er. And if more than two syllables, then we will use more before that adjective, and as usual it will be followed by a conjunction than and noun or pronoun. So Meena is taller than Radha. And next example, Meena is more beautiful than Radha. Here we use more. Why? Understood? Because it has more than two syllables. This adjective has more than two syllables, so we have used here more. But tall, it has only one syllable, so we have added here er. I hope you understood how to use er or more with adjective. Syllables you understood. You count syllable, how many syllables are there in a word. Then if there is one syllable or two, you can add er. If more than two syllables, then you add there more. Next is superlative degree. So what is the use of superlative degree? It is used to compare one thing or people to many that are different. So here also comparison among different objects or people or things, but one thing or object or people is compared to many. One is means the degree used to shows how the one thing is the best among all. Let's see the pattern. Subject plus to be form plus adjective with est or the most. Similarly, we will use here comparative degree. I told you if there is one or two syllable, we add there er, and more than two syllables we add more. Similarly, here we will use we will add here est with adjective if an adjective has one or two syllables, we will add est, and if the adjective has more than two syllables, we will add there the most. And this article will be always there before adjective. If there is most or est, but the adjective will be preceded by the article is always used with superlative adjective. After that, noun or pronoun. This is the pattern of superlative degree. Now let's see the example to understand. Anita is the tallest girl in the class. So as I told you, we use superlative degree to compare one thing to many. Here one girl, the girl Anita, and Anita is compared to many, means in the class how many girls are there in the class. With all girls, Anita is compared, and it tells how Anita is the tallest among all girls. So this is first pattern where tall has only one syllables, and we have added here est, but an adjective has more than two syllables, we will add there the most. As beautiful has three syllables, we have add here the most. Next example is Anita is the most beautiful girl. So I hope you understood all three degrees of comparison. Positive degree, we use as with adjective in its original form. We don't change adjective in positive degree. It has it in its original form between as. Then comparative degree, there is comparison between two objects which are different, so we use their adjective with er or with more followed by than. And superlative degree, there is comparison of one thing to many, and we use their est with adjective or the most. So based on this learning, you have been given exercise into your textbook. You have to solve all the exercise. I hope you will be able to solve the exercise, and if you get any difficulty or confusion, you can ask me. Thank you.